Okay, so I look like crap and my tripod is currently broken. There is no fixing it. I need a new one. Or I could try to set my little camera on my desk, but I don't know it's gonna mean. So that's not gonna work out very well. Maybe if I go like this. Okay, that works. That holds it up. Anyways, did you see my hair? Since when I first started taking the videos, it's growing in. It's a mess right now. It's everywhere because it's really thick and short, so it's all poofy and it's sticking up everywhere. But it's all growing back, so I'm happy with that. I've luckily, with everything that's been going on, I've been busy with the kittens, dealing with the wig shop issues, dealing with some stuff with my mother. So I haven't had a chance to make any new videos to let anybody know on my progress. So here's my progress. Here's the stuff with my hair. And yes, it's all growing in for now. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, hoping I can keep off and I won't have to worry about a wig. As you see, it's not that bright red anymore. I redyed it to truffle. I think I did a video on that already. But yeah, it's this color now. But it's growing in really, really long. Starting to. I've noticed around the sides. Just the top is still short in areas from where I used to pull, like right here. That area is short, so it likes to stick up, so I've got to hide it. And now my dog's going nuts. Titan! My doggy's going nuts. Titan! Come here. This is Titan, and he's a little sook, and anytime he hears anything outside, he goes crazy. Don't you? You go crazy. And he's a little chihuahua, he's brindle, and he just wants to bark. But yes, I've been very busy with him, the kids, and then the new little baby kittens, obviously. They've had me very, very busy. And taking care of them kittens, trying to get them socialized and stuff is just great fun. But very, very busy. My daughter is getting all A's and B's on her grade cards, which makes me very, very proud. Yes. And they started me on a new medicine, Effexor, because of depression. After the stuff with the wig shop and other things I had going on in my life, I started getting really, really depressed. And so she put me on this medicine instead, to see if it would help more or less, with the depression. It's helping some, but I find it's killed my appetite completely. I have no appetite at all. I have to force myself to eat. So I'm on that, the Seroquel, and the clonazepam all together. So with the wig shop, I figure I'll give an update. I had filed a complaint in with the Better Business Bureau. I don't know what my insurance company is doing, and my nose itches from having the dog up by me. And I got a response, and I'm going to actually put the whole response on here so everybody can see it for themselves. Actually, at one point, she pointed out that I have a mood disorder, and also said that she had a picture of me wearing the wig before return, when the date of the picture, and I'm going to put it on here, was taken on the 20th. 5 days after I got the wig, before I started noticing the problems, and before I even found out that the wig was not meant for everyday use. So she sent that stuff to the Better Business Bureau, and also said that how I was illegally taping her. And here in Canada, it's not illegal, long as you got one person's consent. And the person taping, I had the consent. So that's completely washed out the window. And she feels bullied by me, but I feel bullied by her, and anybody that's heard the tape and heard how she was talking, is she's the bully in this. I could understand, not accepting any returns, but when I first called her and confirmed this about the wig, she could have offered to exchange it for a different wig or something like that. I've already had Atlantic Hairfax tell me that that's what they would have done in the circumstance, but they never would have sold me that wig, because it wasn't meant for everyday use, and they bluntly told me that. So, but I'm not going to sit on a whole rant about that whole thing, because it really does piss me off. There are a few other wigs I'm looking into getting, but it's going to be a few months before I can afford to get it. I used what money I had on the wig at her shop, so I feel really deceived with the whole thing. But at one point, she even brought up that I have mood disorders. So because I have mood disorders, I'm not able to, dictate on whether something is right or wrong. Giving somebody a wig that has a medical condition like trichotilomania, alopecia, cancer, for a medical condition that is not meant to be worn every day, is a rip-off. It's really that blunt and simple. That's ripping off that person. She brings up how they sponsor the Cancer Foundation and everything else, and it's just to me, it's all a big crock. It really is. She's taken off her listings on Yellow Pages and stuff. Nobody can leave any comments or reviews because she didn't like my reviews or comments. So because my stuff was true, she had to make sure that nobody else could read how bad her shop really is. She can't stop me from making my videos though, and she's very well aware of them. She's been on my pages and even, you know, took screenshots of me doing my videos shortly after I got my wig, before I found out about the issues. Once again, all my new videos, I'm not wearing my wig anymore. All my new pictures, I'm not wearing the wig. I will not wear it. It's too much of a hassle to get it on and then try to get a band to cover up that top where it's all matted and messed up. I have trichotillomania. I've spent my whole life hiding what was wrong with my hair. Why do I want to have to spend that extra time trying to hide what's wrong with my wig? And I don't think she really grasped that concept, or grasped the concept that she sold me a wig that wasn't meant for everyday use, which anybody else who's looked at my videos has saw the receipt with the thing, and then the wig on a different website, the same wig saying not meant for everyday use. And I've had it clarified already by other places that it's not meant for everyday use. And they failed to tell me that. So that's their fault, and that would be their problem. But they do not wish to accept the responsibility for it. So that's as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going to continue fighting with them. After this, I'm probably, well, depending on what they respond back to Better Business Bureau, I'm probably not going to complain anymore about it, because it's just not really going to do anything. It's not going to resolve the issue. She's a stuck-up, conceited woman who thinks her shit don't stink, and, you know, ripping off people like that is just wrong. I'm a moral person, and I guess I'm just hooked on, you know, doing the right thing and trusting other people to do the right things. So from now on, I'm going to be ordering my wigs online, or I'm going to go to Atlantic Fairfax, because they have been so wonderful to me. They have talked to me. They've had me in there trying on wigs and stuff, and they knew I didn't have the money to get one right away, and they were just absolutely wonderful with me. So I would rather spend the extra few dollars and go through them than I would ever go back to that shop. It was just completely rude. Completely rude. And uncalled for that matter. But the happier part is this right here. Just seeing all this growing in. I've been cautious at the top because I keep thinking I'm seeing bald spots. Everybody's like, no, it's not bald spots. It's just, you know, where your hairline is. I haven't saw it in so long. But it's still growing. I have been pluck free. I have not been plucking at all. The other day I caught myself just kind of going like this, and I stopped. And I was like, no. So hopefully here soon my hair will be back down to here, and it'll be nice and long again, not so short. I hate it short like this. And that was the purpose for the wig for right now, was to hide all this for now, to keep my hands off my hair and make me feel, you know, prettier than what I do right now. Because right now I'm a mess. I'm a mess with my hair right now. But it's not all short anymore. It's just hard to manage with the top because it's all thick up here and it's messy. So anyways, I'll continue. I'm gonna post up what was said and let you guys all see it for yourself, how she was blaming my mood disorders, and she was on my mental illness website too. I have one on Facebook. Like, that's an excuse for any of this. It actually makes no sense at all. And then her pictures posted saying how I wore that wig recently before return when I had it. I hadn't worn it in weeks before that. Like I said, all my videos, all my pictures were of me like this because I wouldn't wear the wig. It was too much of a hassle. So, anyways, I'll let you guys gather what you think of it. You know, more or less, I give up. They want to keep going. Fine, whatever. I filed my complaints. I went my route. I notified my insurance company. They're fully aware of everything. And that's it. But I just want to give everybody a quick update and, you know, let everybody know everything's okay. And quick before I go, I will go and show you guys the kittens now. I can add that to this video instead of, you know, they're probably sleeping. My little boy's trying to break free. There's mommy right there. And there's the babies. So we're not sure if this one's a boy or girl. We know this one here is a boy. And this is a baby girl, and she sees me. And she's a doll. She really is. They've gotten so big since birth. And then here they start. As soon as they hear me or feel me, they start. We've had them out running around on the floor. Maybe I'll post that video on so everybody can see, because it's cute. They're very, very cute. And he's like, I'm going to jump on my sister. But, are you going to say hi to the world? But, yep, these are the little guys that have been keeping me busy. I've been socializing them with my daughter. She's been helping. And getting them ready for their new owners. They're 3 weeks tomorrow. So, they're completely adorable. But, yep, I'm going to end my video with that.